So it's been 1 month and 1 week that I've been trying to do a fully raw vegan diet. And at this point in time, I'm having a real issue with trying to feel satisfied without feeling overly stuffed. Yesterday, I was just completely exhausted. I could not do anything. And I'm not really sure if it was because of um, if I'm not getting enough calories, if it's the diet, or if it's because I've been house hunting. Yesterday, I really wanted to go exercise. I haven't really exercised too much. I haven't gone running. I went only went to the kickboxing class once this week. I did go this morning, and I did fairly well. I wasn't as energetic as I usually am. I did have to stop and take a few rests while I did my kickboxing class today. So it was a little bit more difficult for me today. I Usually what I end up doing is I will have a smoothie in the morning, and it's half of a watermelon with some lime juice or and some beet, or I'll half of a honeydew with a couple of celery stalks thrown in, and that's what I did this morning. Or it's half of a pineapple with some coconut milk thrown in and the juice from an orange. So that's usually what I'll have for breakfast. Lunch, I have a big green salad with mixed spring greens, some spinach, some broccoli, some carrots, some some t- um, some tomatoes, some bell pepper. Usually, I'll throw in some dried cranberries. I try to throw in as much different kinds of foods as I can into my salads. It usually fills me up for a while, so I wait a while, and I'll usually have like an apple and an orange, or a mango, or some dates and some almonds. So that's what I usually eat after that. And then for dinner, it's either another big salad, or it'll be some guacamole tacos, which is one of the only things that fills me up. I mash up an half of an avocado, and I'll throw in some tomatoes and some lime juice, and then I'll just put it in a romaine lettuce leaf, and I'll just eat it like that. So that's one of the only things that really satisfies me, especially for dinner. I have been getting hungry before dinner as well, though, so that's I don't know, that's difficult. Or for dinner, what I'll do is I'll spiralize a zucchini or two, and then I'll throw tomato and some basil into my Vitamix, and then I'll pour that on top of my zucchini noodles. So that's usually what I'll end up eating, and then for dessert, it's usually a mango with some coconut milk, or if it's cold, I'll get a frozen mango with some coconut milk, and I'll go ahead and just make myself an ice cream with that. So that's if you have any suggestions, you know, please definitely, absolutely let me know. I want to do this for the rest of the summer, and at this point in time, it's really kind of difficult. It's not that the food isn't delicious and that I love it, it's just that I, I kind of need to feel satisfied. Now, as far as like B12 or anything like that, my understanding is I probably have enough in my body right now for that. Iron, hope I'm getting enough iron. I'm not too sure, but I am also taking a multivitamin as well. So hopefully that'll have enough of the extra nutrients that I need. Now, I'm not really looking to lose any more weight. I'm already down to 119, and I really haven't been 119 since like middle school, high school. And at that point in time, I was absolutely overweight. And it's because I was extremely quiet and shy. My favorite activities were reading and writing and drawing. I hated sports. Didn't really like to be active unless it was something like a bike or swimming, but I didn't own a bicycle, and I don't didn't own a swimming pool, so I just really didn't like sports. I was just a very, very, very quiet person who just kind of kept to herself most of the time. And So I, was absolutely soft. I think I'll put it a nice way. I wasn't exactly. I mean, there were people who would call me fat, but there were people who just thought I was curvy. Now, at this point in time, at 119, I do feel like I am very fit. I try to go for a strong body rather than a very skinny body. So, as you can see, I know I'm probably still not really what most people would call skinny, but that's fine with me. I'm not going for skinny. I don't think I would be able to pull off skinny. Especially if I was to go too much lower, because I do, for my size, have a very big bone structure. A lot of me looks very skinny and very bony, and I think it may be because my bones are so large that it's easy for them to be very prominent. So I think if I lost too much weight and got to a weight where most people thought was okay for my height, I think I would just kind of look emaciated, and I would just be all bone all over the place, which is not a look that I personally like, and it's not what I'm going for. I'm looking for toned, lots of muscle, and that's what I'm looking for. But if you have any suggestions, if maybe I do need to increase my calories, how do I do it without feeling bloated? Because I don't want to eat to the point where I'm feeling overly stuffed. To me, if that was the right thing to do, it wouldn't make me feel so sick. I just eat until I'm full, and then that's it. If I get hungry later on, I eat more, but then I get full again. So just go ahead and give me some comments. Maybe there's something else I need to try adding to my diet. I do eat, a lot of almonds. I was starting to eat some more hemp seeds, and those are pretty good. They're definitely tasty. I tried some chia seeds. I'm still kind of on the fence with that. I eat plenty of avocado. I don't advocate or try or anything like that to do a high carb, low fat vegan diet, because I've gone over that many times. I feel that fats are healthy and necessary for your body. So, but maybe there's something else that I can try. Maybe some food that has maybe more protein in it, or a good combination of protein and fat and carbs that'll help me feel more satisfied without having to eat quite as much. If you have any suggestions, please absolutely go ahead and leave a comment on the video. Thank you so much.